Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E333, a 1953S plastic tubed roll. How's everybody doing today? Sorry I'm late. I forgot I was sitting here sorting packages, and Mickey sent me a text, "Hey, Chew," and asked if I was doing it. And I was like, "Oh my God, yeah, I'm doing it." And here I am. So let me go ahead and draw a chip. Wait for a couple of people to get in. Lucky number 13. Mickey, welcome. Oh, how's everybody's weekend been? Mine has been good. Should have a lot more packages. Matter of fact, all of them but about 4 are done. I just got to put postage on them and mail them out. I think I'm all complete pretty much up to Paul Hampton. So that would mean Paul, Stan, Sissy, Taco John, and that's it. Roger. I think Roger's got one coming. Everybody else is still either is out or I'm still working on it, but... Doug Rezak, welcome. Let me open this tube and we will get it started. Frostbite, welcome to the show. Oh, just in time for your first coin. And what do we have? Let me look at that. I think that's an RPM with a hit on it. I think it is. We're going to hold that out after we look at the rest of the coin, of course. You see, probably be hard to identify it. Might not be able to, but you can see right there. Hopefully we get one that's not hit and it's got a nice marker right below it. So while I'm not certain on this, I will hold it. Give it a shot. Ah, as typical, neighbors cutting the lawn. Little die chips on the T Ascent. Coin number 2, Dirty Water. Do have a reveal coming up tomorrow on an LP2 roll. Dan McCumber, welcome to the show. Later die state coin here. Coin number 3, Taco John. Look at the reverse on the first 10 coins or so. Die crack on the left wheat stalk. Some die chipping on the T. Little die crack developing on the E. Shh. Hey, hush. Next coin, Matt Merriman. Ooh, nice die crack on the forehead there and the hair. Arthur Kriego, welcome. Eric Maith, welcome to the show. Was doing dies today, taking photographs, found something interesting in the 43Ps that we have done. Found a 1D08 that had a changed reverse where it's not a double die reverse now. Going to be interesting. Little die crack in the hair. Yeah, I had totally forgot about this. Sitting here basically printing inventory sheets for the packages to go out. Coin 6 for Carl. Nice little die crack on the eye. And we got our first RPM. Let's see what we can find on this. Get copper coins up here real quick, see what I can find out on copper coins. And we'll start up, there's not too many, so it won't take long to go through the list. You see it right here, a little bit right there. That page. It's got an easy die marker to find, so hopefully I'll be able to find it. It's not in the copper coins listing. It's got these die dots right there. So let me see if my Wexler cheat sheet has this on it. Well, I don't see it so far. Let's see. It is 1 WRPM 37. For sure. It's got this die chip right here and this little die ding right here. So let me write that on a note. That is something, according to my sheet, that's not cross-referenced. WRPM 037. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Finish looking at the rest of this coin. I'm going to put this on Carl's. Got some good markers on it. So our first RPM for the roll. Coin number 7 goes to Ant. And that's another RPM. It is minor. At least I think that's an RPM. Let me look at it here real quick. Yeah, that might not be one. We're going to have to, I'm going to hold it aside. Hey, almost. It seems like it's there. Let me just take a peek and see what we have. It's there. That is an RPM. Might be, you can't see it with a 10x loop, so let me see what we got here. It's right up on the 5. Don't see it in the Copper Coins listings. Let me run through. It's right up on maybe 140 or number 40. I'm going to have to put it aside as I'm not sure. Coin number 8 for Mickey. Chat. Coin number 9, Eric Beyer. This, I think, is the RPM, WRPM 37. Yep, it is. This is the same die pair that Carl got. You can tell by the die crack on the forehead. That is a copy of WRPM 37. Coin number 10 for Sissy. And there is another one. And that looks to be the same RPM, and it is. Well, that die crack goes all the way across the cheek, up through the eye, and back around. Next coin for Roger. Oh, and there's a different one. That's a good one there, too. Let's see what we can find. Pardon me. I would venture to say this is one that is listed on all 3 listings. And it is RPM 18, 1mm 18, RPM 18, WRPM 26. 1mm 018. So this is starting to be a pretty good roll. Here are the confirming markers right here by the ear. Let's see if there's another one we can find. Concentric die scratches. There they are behind the neck. Light die crack on the T. It's there. And then these die gouges right here. So this is for sure 1mm 18. Coin number 12 for Stan. Here, I gotta get my dog real quick. She's crying. I got you, little buddy. There you go. She managed to get herself up on her bed. Up on the bed, and couldn't get down. Coin 13. Mark Thomas. And the next coin in goes to Dan. Nice die crack across the head. Coin 15. Oh, coin 14, the winner. Oh, coin 13 was the winner, and that was Mark Thomas. Let's see if I've got a thing up here for him. I do not, so let me write a ticket for him. E333 Mark. And now a coin for IT. And there is the RPM, and that is the same RPM. That's the same die pair. Here's the little blemish, that coin number 1 that had been like hit with the rolling machine. So this is different. So we should be able to identify that one now. Let me turn it a little bit more. All right, let's see what we can do here. Not that, maybe. Let me look at this one. Okay, so we'll look here. Not that one. Let's see here. That's this one. It is 1mm42, I believe. Let's see if we got any reverse markers. And we do. There's that. There's that. And there is the die crack. So we are good. 1mm42. Third different RPM in the roll. Coin number 16 for Carl. And another 1mm18 for Carl. That is a good one there. Just as Dan said, that's a goodie. There's 42, there's 18. Coin 17 for Frostbite. And that, I believe, matter of fact, I want to take Frostbite's coin. Was it IT's coin that was the match, right? There that goes. Wait a minute. That's 37, so that's right. Ah, that's right. All right, so there's Frostbite's coin where it should go. This is the same one that Ant got. I do believe it is a minor RPM. I am going to pull it aside and treat it as such. And welcome to the show. Coin 18, Taco John. We're finding RPMs. That's the same one. Same die pair I just saw with those die scratches through the 5-3. See if we can't. The first coin had a hit. I'll show you. I will show you, Frostbite. Here is, and it's your coin. Here is the little mark right there. And then we can go and there's a die scratch right by the Y, this die scratch right here. Then you got the die crack on the E. Then you've got the die break on the T. Then you got the die crack on the left wheat. It is a match for 1mm42. I wouldn't have been able to identify it by using the mint mark, but now I can. Ooh, what'd you pick up, Aunt? What show'd you go to? And there is one, I believe. That's the same one. It is. So another 1mm42. Green Acres, all right. Coin number 20, Paul Hampton. And he gets a 1mm42. There's the mark right there. Wow. That's crazy. Otis, welcome to the show. We'll do a little recap after. So far it is. So far it's turning out to be a pretty good roll. And that looks to be an RPM there. And that looks to be another different RPM. Don't see it so far. Yep, I don't see this one. You look through here. Don't see it yet. So that's another unidentified one. Coin 22, Carl. Oh, nice. Purple and green toning. And another RPM. Let's see. That's a different one again, I think. I'm starting to get all... All right, let's see if I can find this one. Could be WRPM 45. Let's seeing it on copper coins so far. So another in the I don't know pile. Next coin, Calipigian. There's an RPM. That's a different one. Nope, that is one that I believe is 42. No, this one. 42. All right, another 42 for one for Calipigian there. I'm glad that he didn't suffer the dry spell that he had when he first started. When he first joined these reveals a couple years back, wow, did he go through a dry spell. I think Malcolm is the only one that went through a worse one than him. Uh-oh, did I send something wrong, Doug? I do my best not to mix things up. Oh, okay. But sometimes it happens. And if Sarge is listening, I got the coins and I will reimburse you for the postage. Somehow Ant's bag pulls made it to me. Or made it to him. I mispackaged them. And there is one of the coins that is minor, same as Ant and Carl and Frostbite, Taco John. So that's our fourth copy of this one. I guess it was yours. I don't know. I just sent something to him. I haven't actually opened the package yet. I thought he said you. It might have been Taco John. I think there was a 64p bag. But he sent them back to me so I can send them to you. So never fear. There is another one. And that is not, that I believe is 37. Let me look at 37. The polls. What polls? Are you speaking of, Dirty Water? I am not going to be able to separate all these. It might not be you, Ant. My memory might be not right. Let's see if I can find this one. I'm just thinking, for some reason, I think I remember him saying that he had coins from you. Matter of fact, I can tell you right now, I think. Let me see here. Nope. Wait, I know it came with this. Where is it? Right here. Let me open it. I will let you know whose coins they were. The envelope is in my hand. Yep, they're yours. MSB 15, 1989D, sealed bag. It looks like there's 3 of them for you. They will be in your next package, Ant. Yeah, I just got done with it, or I'm not even done with it, a 50S that had 7 or 8 different dies in it. But yeah, now I'm starting to get scatterbrained with this one. Not that one. Could be WRPM 42. It is WRPM 42. So we got a copy of WRPM 42 for Roger. Roll reveal codes. You've got a package going out Monday, or did I mail your? I might have mailed yours yesterday. But yes, I've got coins, lots of coins, over 800 of them packaged up, ready to go for tomorrow. So you will be getting a package, Dirty Water. We did not. Chuck's wife had him working out in the backyard, and my wife had me working out in the backyard. And by the time we realized what was going on, it was after 7 o'clock, or right at 7 o'clock. So we didn't even know if we got the software working right or not. So yes, you will get one. Matter of fact, I can tell you. Let me look over here. Let's see, that is Crispy. That is Eric May. That's Wanda. Doug. Dirty Water, you've got one going out tomorrow. You should be getting an email early in the morning when I print postage. But I've got you a package already. Coin 29 goes to Dan. And he gets a 1mm18. That's a dandy. So we've had a few of those in the roll too. Coin number 30, IT. Come on, Pete, why don't you go lay down? Got a little dog, don't know what to do with herself. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I know what you want. You're going to have to hold on a couple minutes. Different die pair. Some die chips in the date. Nice die crack. Yeah, this has got a lot going on in it. Ooh, another die crack. Another die crack. And another die crack. Coin 32, Frostbite. Tomorrow, I know I'm going to be selling an 09P roll. I don't know. Do you guys want to do another LP2 or do you want to do an LP1 or 2 or 3 or 4? I do have all of them. I think I got all of them in mint wrapped rolls. Let me know what you guys are interested in. Next coin, Dirty Water. LP2, all right. And this, I believe, is WRPM 42, or is this the one I didn't identify? This is the one I didn't identify yet. That is the same. No. Or did I identify this one? Let's see. Oh, I think it's 1MM42. It is. All right, cool. You know, I kind of like fried chicken livers, but I still am traumatized from my mom making me eat liver and onions. That's a die. That's the same one with a little less die chips on the date. Let's see if it's got the die cracks around the wheats. It does. Just not as much. A little bit earlier. Nice struck through on this too. A little bit earlier die state. Not much. Watched your quarter hunt the other day. That turned out pretty good, Dirty Water. Well, I might do some of them. Maybe I'll do one at the first roll of the week and one at the last roll of the week. Let me see how that goes. Let me dig the other rolls. I think I'm going to do a 45D roll. Won't be a gem roll, but it's an original roll. So it'll be a little cheaper than, I don't know what 45Ds usually go for, $5.50 usually, but it'll probably be like $4. Because it's probably not in the best shape. I got to look at it. I got a 46P roll that I'm going to do. It's kind of the same, came from the same person. Yeah, I haven't hunted an LP1 roll. I don't think I've ever hunted an LP4 roll. And I think it was Dirty Water that did a penny hunt that made me want to hunt one. I wish that Dr. Wiles would have put, like he did on a lot of stuff, if they were found in the mint sold rolls or not. Fours are scarce. I got a lot of them. Lately, it seems like the people I buy my rolls from have been flooding me with 2009 P&D rolls. Nice. I happen to know one of the LP2 rolls we're doing in the future. I can't tell you what week it'll happen. It's got a lot of double die obverses in it. I think it had one double die reverse. This is the one that we have to identify. It has, let's see, I have Ant, Frostbite, Taco John, and Sissy with this coin. Very minor. Yeah, I literally had one dealer. Of course, he was like, yeah, I've got 8 boxes of LP2 2009, and 7 of them were 2009D, and the other one was an LP1 2009D. Then the same guy calls me and says, yeah, I got these 4 boxes and I bought 4 more boxes, but they were Philadelphia. And each box had different rolls in it. This is a 37. WRPM 37 for Carl. Next coin for Stan. And a normal coin for Stan. I think he puts a video out 4 or 5 times a week, Frostbite, and usually they're short videos. I watch almost every one of them. I watch a lot of people's videos though that I don't make comments on them, so they probably don't realize that I do. But I watch Dirty Water. I watch your videos. Who else in here do I watch? I don't think anybody else. Oh, there's a little die crack right there running right up the lapel. Of course, Chucks. I watch them. I watch the live coin Q&A. Who else do I watch? Old Pablo Coin. I watch his stuff. I kind of like him. Then besides that, I don't watch a whole lot. But I mean, I watch a lot of coin stuff, but it's more random after that. I watch Rob Finds Treasure occasionally. I'm not a big $half hunting guy. I did used to watch them when I was doing like sorting coins. I would put them on. But I haven't. I'm not really into that. Rob I kind of like because he at least looks for some of the varieties. Most of the other ones, they're just looking for silver, and I just kind of find that kind of futile. If you find silver, that's great. But to get a box of $half to search just for silver when there's so many different coins that are worth so much more money and so much more interesting than a silver coin. There's so many great double dies in the $half series. And people don't even look for them. It's had more than that. It had like 78 million, I think, Doug. But you know, that's me, and I'm a variety hunting guy, so I mean, it stands to reason. Like I said on Frosty's show earlier, I don't have a problem. You collect what you want to collect, and if that's what you want to do to search boxes, that's fine. A lot of banks aren't even giving boxes anymore, and or they charge you the upside because they pay quite a bit of money for that to offer that service. And I mean, nothing is free. I know my banks won't even. There's another minor RPM. I'm going to have to look through the roll. Let me look at this. Because that I have let a couple of these slide by. Man, I can't see that with the loot, though. Yeah, this is not an RPM. That is an illusion. next coin is for Eric. Here, hold on a second. All right. Next coin for Stan. Oh, there's a good one. RPM 18. To get your order. Really, they don't charge. Do you have a business account? Like the banks down here, my neighbor, she'll get me pennies or nickels. But she will not get any quarters. She'll get me dimes too, but she says she can't get quarters or halves anymore unless I have a business account. So, and I know that there's a lot of banks. I've heard Chase's like that. Oh, that's a good one, Dirty Water. I don't know. I'll do a recap at after this coin. So, let me look at this. And that's that. So let me go over the recap real quick before we finish. 1MM42, we have for Indigenous Treasure, Frostbite, Matt Merriman, Paul, Calipigian, and Dirty Water. 1MM18 for Roger, Carl, Dan, and Stan. An unidentified RPM for Carl, Mickey, Sissy, Taco John, Frostbite, and Ant. A WRPM 42 for Roger, and then another unidentified for Ant. And then we've got WRPM 37 for Carl, Eric Maith, and Sissy. So that's it for the roll. I hope to see everybody tomorrow. I want to thank you for joining me. And you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you all tomorrow afternoon. Bye.